very opinionated.
I remember seeing a girl wearing a tank top that said, "I'm too pretty to do math." Is this normal?
Sometimes controversial.
For many Americans, the concepts of maleness and femaleness aren't completely cut and dry.
Always charming.
Having extra nipples just makes you extra manly.
Meet senior science correspondent for the Huffington Post, Cara Santa Maria, a scientist who couldn't have come from a more unlikely home.
I grew up in a really traditional Mormon household, and really the longer that I kind of stayed involved in the church, the more I think it really challenged my faith. And one day I realized, I don't believe in God, and so going to church every week kind of is starting to feel like I'm lying to myself a little bit. But the science came way later. And I realized that what I love most about science is teaching science.
Have you ever heard the phrase ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny? Ever wondered what it means?
I had an opportunity to put together a pilot, and we actually did it for HBO, and it was called Talk Nerdy to Me. Chris Hardwick was one of my correspondents. It was, a pretty heady science show, and we said f every other word. So, it was like a little, I think, too edgy for the smart audience or the smart networks, and a little maybe too smart for the super edgy ones. After that didn't really go, I thought, I gave it a shot. This wasn't what I ever intended to do. I'm a scientist, and that's my mission in life. And then Ariana Huffington, who I had met personally previously, kind of came to me and said, "We don't have a science page. We need one, and I want you to help me. Let's put one together."
Hi everyone, Cara Santa Maria here. How do you feel about cloning animals?
And it was just such an amazing opportunity because I was able to develop a video series on the internet where I think I could have a lot more play. I could do a lot more with it, kind of, and put my own brand and my own voice on it.
Instead of changing the planet, we may want to try changing ourselves.
I'm not so good with traditional media because I like to speak sometimes without a prompter and off the cuff.
What do you expect from a state that currently deems it unconstitutional for an atheist to hold public office?
It's really fun for me to be able to say what I want to say without censors.
So if Strassman's research pans out, it could be the near-death experience is little more than a really good trick.
It is kind of the medium for the younger generation, and I think that I kind of embody, in a way, new media.
Come on, talk nerdy to me.